On the surface, Slovenly Peter is all about play. Playing with all the things that are forbidden. Bad behavior. We have just a wonderful time running with scissors, playing with fire, picking our noses, eating candy instead of vegetables. All those things that the bad kids get to do, and that is kind of wish fulfillment for the audience too. When you dig a little deeper though, you'll find another layer. The three goody two-shoes, if you will, who we meet at the beginning of the play, are able to master the art of fitting in. They're able to follow the rules the way they're laid out in this old book. But when they're confronted with Peter, who is messy and uncouth and is really kind of a monster, they have no idea what to make of him. So they decide that they have to give him a proper upbringing. And they do this by making Peter the center of the stories from this giant picture book. Now all these stories are more or less about the terrible things that can happen to bad children. So the show does have a dark side. We begin to see how their apparently good behavior can be a disguise for something which actually can be much more dangerous. Since the whole piece is without words, the messages that shine through are really quite simple. But I think those are the best kind. There's hope in the piece, too. It looks a little ominous at one point, but we're dealing with kids, and they learn incredibly fast. The Danish title is The Great Bastion, so it had to be big. The masks are big, the book is enormous, and when Bastion comes out of the book, he literally fills the street, or the stage if we're indoors. And the audience always moves back a little bit when he appears out of the book, because it's a very strong image. At the same time, it's all very colorful and cartoonish and visually exciting, so we've let ourselves get drawn into this world of caricature, and everything is just big fun. It's akin to being inside a Pink Panther cartoon. When the audience leaves the performance, of course, they should have had more fun than they have ever had in the theater before. That's our goal. At the same time, they should have also gotten something to get their gears moving when they return home and talk about their experience. And hopefully they'll talk about what the book said when it was opened, it said, "Be obedient." And I hope they'll talk about the difference between being obedient and being good to each other.